In today's video lecture, I'm dealing with the page replacement algorithms. So the page replacement algorithms, before that, a concept like whatever the process stored in the main memory, after the execution, they are going to swap out to the secondary memory. Nothing but we are saying as a disk. Okay, so whenever a processor want to, if the processor want to demand some particular page, when this process can be divided into some pages. So if it want to demand some particular page, what it does, it will, it demands, ask like I want a particular page like an A, but that does not exist in the main memory because it has been stored in the secondary memory. So what happens, that not existing page will be meant as a page fault. If it is existed, we can say it is a page hit. Okay, so whenever the page fault occurs, I want to replace that page from the secondary memory to the main memory. So for this we are going to have some algorithms, means to replace the page from secondary to the main memory. There are some algorithms. So what are the algorithms? Means the first algorithm is the first in first out algorithm, page replacement algorithm. Second one is optimal page replacement algorithm. Third one is the LRU page replacement algorithm. That is nothing but a least recently used page replacement algorithm. Okay, so in today's video lecture, I want to deal with the first in first out page replacement algorithm. For this, I want to take an example to explain that. So in general, whenever we are going to have, means the processor demands the particular page. Okay, so what it will do is it will check in the main memory whether the pages are present or not, because after certain execution those pages will be stored in the secondary memory. Why? Because that main memory does not have that much of capacity to be stored, right? And in case if it is not present in the main memory, it has to get back from the secondary memory, right? So for that, what we are going to use the concept as a page replacement. So here, if the page is not available in the main memory, we are going to say as a page fault. You have to remember this. Page fault means if the particular page which has been demanded, that page does not exist in the main memory, that is known as a page fault. Whenever the processor demands some page and if it is existed in the main memory, then we can say as a page hit. Okay, so why I'm going to repeat means, for this example, these two things we have to remember. Okay, now let's begin with the example. So for this, first I'm using some reference string here. So based on the reference string, I'm going to compare whether these pages, okay, what is the reference string means 8 1 2 3 1 4 1 5 3 4 1 4 3 2 3 1 2 8 1 2. What are all these means? These are the pages. These are the pages 8 1 2 3 1 4 1 5 3 4 1 3 2 3 1 2 8 1 2. Now what we are going to do? We are going to store all these, means we have to compare with some pages. We all know that the size of the frame will be equal to the size of the page. So now what we are going to do? We are going to have this in the frames. So now what I'm going to do, I'm rewriting once again. So as I said, these are the reference frame, reference string or pages. Okay, now first whatever the reference page, now what the CPU means, for the first, this concept is about the example of first in first out. Okay, so what we are, the main, whenever the process demands some particular page, now my particular page is 8, so it cross check whether it is there in the main memory or not. So now whenever we are going to start the system, the main memory will be an empty space. So whenever I say it demands, the processor demands 8, it does not appear here. So what happens, so it directly stores here and indicates the symbol as abstract, means nothing but this symbol indicates it is a page fault. Okay, so as usual, next page, that is 1. So what it does, it stores 8 and it's 1 will be stored in another frame, and saying this is also occurs as a page fault. Why? 1 is also not existed in the main memory. Next, as usual, 8 1 2 will be there. Here also page fault occurs because 2 is also not existed. Okay, now observe, next page is 3, but here 3 also, the page number 3 also not existed here, but almost the space of the main memory is full. So now what we are going to do, we are going to replace some page with 3. So which page we have to replace here? So as the algorithm is on based on first in first out, so the first page has been stored here, mean first came is 8, so we have to replace this 8th page. Okay, so in 8th place, what we are going to do, we are going to store as a third page, 3 1 2. So 3 is not existed, that's why we have to put the symbol. Okay, next observe here, next page is 1, so already 1 is existed, so write down the same thing, it has been existed. So if the page is existed, we are going to say it has a hit, means leave some empty space saying that it is a hit. Okay, we are going to leave some space, means it indicates it is a page hit. Okay, now next page is 4. So if next page is 4, what happens, this page is not existed here and also the capacity is full. So now what we have to do, after 8 the 1 has been entered, right? So already it has been deleted. Now the next, after 8 1 is existed, so just delete 1, in the place of 1 you just write down 3 4 2, 3 4 2. Okay, put the same page fault symbol. Again, now the page 1 is there. So here what happens, after 1, here after 8 and 1, next entered is 2. So here in the place of 2, add the page number 1, so 3 4 1. Okay, now next page is 5. So here already this capacity is full, so now what we have to do, we have to replace with, after 2 the 3 has entered, so what you have to do, in the place of 3 you have to put page number 5, so 5 4 1. Okay, next is the third page. Okay, so here after 3 the 4 has been entered. Okay, so just round off, in the place of fourth page add 3, so it becomes 5 3 1. Okay, next page is 4, so next is 5 3, so 1 is came after 4, that's why in the place of 1 you put it as 4, 5 3 4. Okay, next 1, next page is 1, so after 1 here huge number is 5, so in the place of 5 write down as 1 1 3 4. Here also the page fault occurs. Next page there doesn't occurs any page fault. Okay, Next here also 3 exists, so no page fault, so it has a hit. Okay, now 2 is there, second page. So here more number of pages have been stored is long time is 3, so in place of 3 just replace as 2. So 1 2 4, again page fault occurs. Okay, after that here for third page you have to, next longest time taken is 4, that's why 1 2 3, again here page fault. Here 1 2 3, it is hit, again 1 2 3, it is hit. Why? Because 1 and 2 pages have been existed in the main memory. Okay, next we have to put the 8, so longest time it is going to take by the 1, so you have to replace with 1. So 8 2 3, page fault occurs. Next in the place of 1 you have to put, this 1 is replaced with a 2, that is 1 3, again page fault occurs. Next to store 2 you have to replace with the 3, that is 8 1 2, here also page. Means whenever here the easiest thing is that if it is exist in the main memory you have to put it as a page hit. If it does not exist you have to put as a page fault. Now just to calculate how many hits we got, how many faults we got. So observe here, we got 1 2 3 4 5. Number of page hits is 5, and page faults, let's calculate 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, so how many reference pages are total? 20 reference pages. So reference string is of the 20. Now you can calculate here what is the ratio, how much ratio you can, how page hit ratio is nothing but it's a ratio between the number of page hits by total number of reference pages. So what, how many page hits are there? 5. So 5 by 20 into 100. Okay, so if I go for page fault ratio, nothing but number of page fault by total number of reference pages. So nothing but here 15 by 20 into 100. Okay, so if you calculate here what happens, approximately you are going to get as 25% here, here is approximately you are going to get 75%. So 25% of page hit and 75% of page fault, means there are more number of page fault occurs here. In the first in first out we are going to have more number of page fault, means when we are going to replace the pages we have to get some least number of page fault. Okay, so the biggest disadvantage for the FIFO is more number of page faults will be occurred, and the process will be, execution will be very low. What are the advantage? Means easy to implement, easy to understand. Okay, and whatever the data will be follow the first in first out queue. Okay, so this is the explanation, small explanation about first in first out page replacement algorithm.